Disappointment Island, a name that echoes with sorrow, etched onto maps in a remote, windswept corner of the world. Located in the tempestuous subantarctic waters south of New Zealand, this rugged island holds a history as dramatic as its name. But what seems like a place of despair is, in reality, a world teeming with life, a sanctuary born from tragedy. Our story begins in the year 1866. The General Grant, a magnificent three-masted ship, was on its way from Melbourne to London, rumored to be carrying a fortune in gold bullion. But on a dark, stormy night, disaster struck. The ship was mercilessly battered by hurricane-force winds and smashed against the towering cliffs of the Auckland Islands. Of the 83 souls aboard, only a handful of terrified survivors managed to scramble ashore. For 18 agonizing months, these castaways endured a brutal existence. They faced freezing temperatures, relentless storms, and the constant gnawing of hunger, surviving on seals and seabirds. Hope dwindled with each passing day. In a desperate gamble, a small, brave party set out in a patched-up boat to a nearby island, praying it would offer better shelter or more abundant food. They rowed through treacherous seas, their hearts filled with a fragile optimism. But as they landed, their hope was shattered. The island was a fortress of barren rock and impenetrable scrub. There was no fresh water, no food, no sign of anything that could aid their survival. It was a place of absolute desolation. It was in this moment of profound despair that they christened it Disappointment Island. They returned, defeated, to their main camp. The name they chose, a bitter testament to their crushed spirits, would stick forever. Miraculously, the remaining survivors were eventually rescued, but the legend of Disappointment Island and its tragic origins endured. For over a century, the name defined the island, yet while humanity remembered the tragedy, nature was quietly reclaiming its own. Today, this island, once a symbol of human failure, is a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site, a vibrant and critical ecosystem. It is the world's most important breeding colony for the magnificent white-capped albatross. A staggering 95% of the entire global population returns here each year, creating a bustling city of birds whose calls drown out the roar of the waves. And the island held another astonishing secret. In 1966, exactly 100 years after the shipwreck, scientists rediscovered the Auckland rail, a small, flightless bird long believed to be extinct. This tiny survivor had been hiding in the island's dense vegetation, a living relic from another time. Disappointment Island, a name forged in tragedy, has been reborn as a beacon of hope. It stands as a powerful reminder that even from the depths of despair, life not only endures, but triumphs in the most spectacular fashion.